Hey guys, this is GreenXI welcoming you to Let's Play Eternal Sonata episode 22. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, that this will be a cutscene episode, you know, so I won't be talking too much. But there we go. Just like this.
All right then. There should be a switch behind this rock. Falsetto, if you wouldn't mind.
Right.
Finally! I've been dying for some fresh air. But I can't believe that huge rock moved out of the way just by giving it a little push. I guess I'm even stronger than I thought I was.
Who are you people? And how did you know about this secret passageway?
We've just escaped from being held in the dungeon of Forte Castle.
That's right. We didn't even do anything wrong and they threw us in a cell like criminals.
No kidding. Anyone would have run away. Oh, my hair is a total mess.
Oh, those guys are terrible. They just arrested us and threw us in the dungeon. And we didn't even do anything wrong to deserve it. Well, I guess there are a few things we might have done, like that one time and that other time.
It's true. We were arrested at the entrance to the castle for no reason. I swear, we haven't done anything.
It would seem they're not our enemies.
I suppose you're right. Let's hurry up and get back to the mission.
Wait a minute, Falsetto. These people might just be able to help us. We are members of Andantino, and we're trying to find the guardian of Agogo Forest.
The guardian of Agogo Forest? Yes, I think we can help you.
You're looking for me? Well, you found me. And that's pretty surprising, considering how I ended up here. Please, listen to me. What you're doing is destroying the whole forest.
Young lady, I'm tired of repeating myself.
But if you don't stop the mining at Mount Rock, the forest is gonna die. The mountain and the forest are dependent on each other.
I've told you, we cannot make mineral powder without the mines at Mount Rock. That powder is responsible for saving the lives of many of our people.
Sir, Agogo Forest is our home. But if you keep digging...
Hold on, Agogo Forest? You're telling me you live in Agogo Forest?
I have been a guardian of Agogo Forest since the day that I was born. This is the first time I've come to a city like this.
Guards, please come and show our guest to a room.
What?
So this girl is the guardian of Agogo Forest?
It seems our mission is complete.
Hey, you guys sound like you know something about what's going on around here. Why don't you come back to my village with the rest of us?
Besides, once they realize we've escaped, they might come after us.
She brings up a good point. We shouldn't stay here much longer. We must leave. What are you people going to do?
What should we do, Jazz?
Good question. I'm not really sure, though I must admit, it's thanks to them that our mission was a resounding success.
That's right. And much earlier than we planned, too. It looks like we've got some extra time now.
Let's listen to what they have to say. Maybe they can tell us about the inside of Forte Castle.
It's boring when things always go according to plan. It's nice to have things shaken up every once in a while. It's okay with you, isn't it, Clawface?
Yes, of course.
Then it's settled.
Allegretto, is something the matter?
No, it's nothing really. I was just thinking I need to pay more attention to Beat, that's all.
Well, Beat did do his best.
Yeah, he didn't do too badly. For a clam, anyway.
Okay, stupid Beat. What we want to do now? Actually, let me check something. No, not level 19. Choose whichever party we like now, I suppose. Stick with these, why not? Okay, which way do we need to go? I think it's up north to that town again, up to Fort A. Oh god, I don't know. I wasn't listening properly. There's no sort of synopsis thing to have a look at either. Oh well. I'm gonna head back to the town up north. I don't know. Yeah, I'll head up back to the town up north. I'll see you then. Actually guys, we're gonna head south instead. Here's this guy, just a little bit south from where the cave was, where we just started. He's new, wasn't here before. I've got holes in my shoes. What do you say? Hold on. No, he's not going to say it again. Well, if you have a trading item, you can trade it with him. Can't remember what it is, really. I think we got the rat's tail, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Nope.
Really, Tuba? Were you expecting Andantino to just show up at the front gate bearing gifts for us?
My apologies, Count Waltz.
Listen carefully, Tuba. I don't think I need to tell you that this is your last chance. Find them and eliminate them all. Immediately.
Yes, my lord.
No, wait. The guardian of Agogo Forest. Bring her back alive. That is the will of the people, after all. By the way, Frederick, what are you making this trip for? I don't think you ever told us.
Frederick.
Mr. Chopin is taking a journey on which he will have to face himself. Whether that journey will end with his return home or with his acceptance of death, we cannot be certain.
Frederick, please come back to us.
How should I put this? If I told you that your world exists in a dream I'm having, would it startle you? At this moment, I'm asleep in Paris. As a pianist, and as a composer as well, I have produced many popular works that have brought me a rather good deal of renown there.
Did you say Paris? That's not a place I've ever heard of.
If this is all some kind of joke, you've got a really weird sense of humor, mister.
Oh no, I assure you I'm not joking.
Well, you're sure saying some pretty funny stuff. If you want us to believe you, you better show us some proof.
I'm afraid you find me at a loss there, but perhaps that proof is the very thing I'm searching for on this journey. And to be perfectly honest, my own certainty that this world is only a dream has begun to waver.
Oh, really? Are you sure you just haven't had too much mineral powder? Not that I've ever heard of a side effect that makes people confuse dreams with reality.
No, I haven't taken any mineral powder. But as for confusing dreams with reality, well, there is something to that. This world does seem incredibly close to reality. And that being the case, can it possibly be that I have somehow lost my ability to distinguish between what is real and what is unreal?
Hold on a minute there. I don't think figuring out whether something is real or not should be quite as complicated as you're making it.
Yes, reality is something that just is. It's like the way we're not consciously aware of air when we're breathing it.
True. I suppose it is nearly impossible to confirm the existence of things which seem so natural to us. However, unconfirmed and non-existent are two entirely different concepts.
Jeez, this is making my head hurt. Can you start over again, Frederick? Why are you going with us on this trip in the first place?
A good question. I believe that I am somehow being tested. That I am on this journey to come to some realization. And in order to do so, I think I'm supposed to live my life to the fullest, even if it is in this muddled world of dream and reality.
What the? So then you're not really traveling for any particular reason at all? Man, you sure are a strange one, mister.
Allegretto!
What? What did I do wrong?
No matter what you think, you shouldn't talk to people like that. You're being rude to Frederick.
I'm being rude? Wait, you don't actually believe this guy.
His name is Frederick!
Fine, fine. So then are you saying that you actually believe Frederick's crazy story?
Why shouldn't I? I happen to think it's a wonderful way to think about things.
Whoa, hold on. Do you really mean that, Polka?
Well, I don't actually believe that we're living in a dream world, but I think the thought is nice.
So I was right. You don't believe him either.
Oh, I should have known you wouldn't understand.
Hey, Polka, wait!
You've still got a lot to learn about women, don't you?
Oh, be quiet. Let's go.
Okay. Polka being the typical teen. Stressing out. Let's get going. Was the key by here the Fort Fermata key? Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Do you know why this fortress was built? To protect Forte from things like Baroque and pirates, right? Well, that's the official reason. What was it really built for then? It was built to keep the subjects of the King of Forte from escaping. Huh? Long ago, there was a King of Forte known as the Sage King. It said that due to his honesty and benevolence, he was revered by his subjects. The people were so willing to work hard for such a king that the whole kingdom was energized by it. Labour, culture, technology, everything combined contributed to the country's prosperity. It was during these times that Fort Fermata was erected. The king wished to keep all his admiring subjects close at hand. He couldn't stand losing the love and respect of even one of them. Once the fortress was completed, people weren't able to leave Forte at all. People put up with being confined in Forte at first, but a situation like that couldn't last. Eventually, discontentment spread, rebellion erupted, and the selfish king was dethroned. Ah, how sad. I agree. Not really. Sounds like he got what he deserved. I think that's the only way he thought he could protect himself. He wanted to be thought well of, to be praised and admired, to be loved forever. He turned his back on his faults and lived a life of fantasy. He built this tall fortress to keep this world from slipping away. It was how he eased his cowardly heart. In the end, the king lost all the friends who might have pointed out his mistakes, made up for his shortcomings, and helped him grow. But doesn't everyone want to be liked by other people? Wouldn't everyone do as much as they can to be liked, you know? The truly important thing is to accept both our strengths and our weaknesses, to believe in ourselves without fearing the judgment of others. We learn from our mistakes and grow from them. The fact that the king wasn't able to realize that is really the saddest thing of all. That's what you meant, right? Of course, that's all in the past. But now it looks like Forte is just going to make the same mistake all over again. With the mineral powder, right? How much do you all know about the mineral powder anyway? We heard about the dangerous side effects from Viola. Good, I'll tell you everything we know while we're walking. Right, let's keep going. Big topic of the day, mineral powder and Count Waltz and kings and crap. I think we're near the end of chapter 2 now, by the way. Nope. Let's keep going. Cabasa Bridge. Ooh. Oh. I'm thinking I should have saved. Cutscene.
That was about what we expected.
Huh? Gee, I didn't get it. That was kind of hard for me to understand.
Oh, I understood it just fine. But why don't we explain it one more time for the little guy?
To put it simply, if there's no tax on mineral powder, then it follows that everyone will keep using it.
And the side effect of the powder is that it allows people to use magic.
Then, once they go mad and become mindless warriors, they can be made soldiers.
And that means that Forte's army is about to get much, much bigger. And they'll easily defeat Baroque.
But only people who are dying can use magic, right? So, when they do die, Forte will lose its soldiers.
Yes. So in order to maintain their forces, they'll have to make sure even more powder gets sold.
And that means that even more people will be turned into magic users, like me.
And as more mineral powder is sold, the number of soldiers will go on increasing. It is an endless cycle that once begun will be hard to stop.
Wait a second. If they keep on doing this, building up an army for a war that may or may not happen, then sooner or later there won't be any people left.
Yes, that's exactly right, Beat. You figured that out fast.
It really is just a complete waste. And Waltz realizes that too. That's why he's trying to increase the strength of the mineral powder.
The Count understands that if he can supply soldiers to the front line at any time, Forte's military power will essentially be without limit.
And apparently they need to mix glowing go-gos into the mineral powder in order to accomplish that. Though I hear they also taste good in soup. Huh?
Glowing a-go-go's? I don't remember there being any glowing a-go-go's.
I'm glad you people like babbling so much. It made finding all of you here very easy.
Huh? Hey, that's him! That's the guy who locked us away in the dungeon!
That's right. And this time I really mean business. 'Cause my life's on the line too.
Right, I'm going to cut the video here because otherwise things are going to go on a little bit too long, you know. So, I'll see you again in the next episode. This has been Greeny XI. When we get ready to fight the next boss.